Oop. There we go. Oh boy, I haven't done this in a while. Hopefully everything's set up correctly. It doesn't look like the internet has given out quite yet. Oh boy. Hi, hello generic, thank you for the lurk. We will see you off at your destination. Probably. Who knows where that destination is going to be today? I kind of impromptu decided, you know what? I want to stream again. It's been a while. It's been snowing so frequently. We don't normally get snow around here, so everything kind of, you know, shuts down or stops working whenever we get snow. Yeah, it turns out we're not really equipped to handle it, but alas, well, it's mostly just been ice, honestly, but it knocked the internet out somehow. We didn't lose power or anything, but we lost internet for several hours, and it kept happening sporadically, so I'm kind of just, like, hoping for the best with this stream, because it's got, like, I'd say like a 40% chance, maybe 60% chance of randomly having the internet go out. So, knowing my luck, it definitely will. Also, every time I play Pokemon ZA, which is the plan for this stream, the internet will always just randomly kill it, so I'm looking forward to that, I guess. That's how we know we've streamed for too long, is when Spectrum decides, you know what, fuck this stream in particular. Alas. But yeah, other than the snow and all that, real life has been a little bit hectic, so it's gotten in the way of the streams a little bit. Partially though, I've just been lazy, and I can't motivate myself to go and sit at the computer. So that's part of the problem too, is I just don't want to like stop laying down. I just want to stay laying down forever. Back where I used to live, I had an actual bed, and my desk was right next to the bed. So I could just roll out of the bed and mostly make it into the chair. Not really, I'd still end up mostly on the floor, but I would mostly be like partially in the chair, partially on the floor. And the floor was hardwood, so it'd be cold, so I'd be more incentivized to get fully in the chair. So from there I could motivate myself to stream. But that's not the case anymore. I'm either on the floor or on the beanbag, and neither of them are particularly close to the desk, especially not enough to be able to climb into the chair. Especially now that it's like a recliner type chair. It's definitely not intended for streaming, but it's what we've got. It's comfortable, it has a bunch of pillows on it, so that's nice. But yeah, that's kind of why I haven't been streaming recently, is just I haven't had the motivation to, and I've been a bit preoccupied with everything going on, like, mostly at work, honestly. You guys, I think you guys have heard tidbits here and there, some full-on rants about how my work has been going. Yeah, it hasn't really gotten any better. I'd argue it may have gotten worse, so that's always fun. Yeah, I have no idea if that's gonna get better or not. We're kinda looking at a escape plan, potentially. That's probably in the works, actually. We don't really make enough money to continue staying there. Recently, I haven't even been, like, making enough money to technically pay rent. The only reason I've been able to pay rent is because I have a bunch of money in my savings currently that I can pull from to kind of pad out the difference. But yeah, I can't do that forever. I probably can't even do that for, like, more than a few months. So that's not looking great. But once we get that squared away, who knows? I'm not even really sure. But yeah, the Switch 2 is definitely not in the cards anytime soon. I do not even have enough money for rent right now. So probably not going to be able to get my hands on the Switch 2, but honestly that might be for the best. I don't even really think they have that many games on it at the moment. So Unless they, like, release the Pokemon Black and White remakes on the Switch 2 specifically, I don't think I'd have, like, any real incentive. Yes, indeed, it is the Xenon. Hello, welcome in, Aster. It has been so long, but the urge to play Pokemon was strong, and so I am willing to tempt fate by streaming even when Spectrum has been shitting itself for the past week due to weather-related issues, I presume, though it is Spectrum, so who knows. Oh, so actually some good news about Spectrum. For once, so I think I've mentioned before that the Spectrum bill keeps going up for some reason. Like, they added a plan onto our account that we didn't pay for nor want, and they said that they weren't gonna charge us for it. They did it for free. And then they, like, started charging us for it. So it's been like a year of that, and eventually the bill got too much to pay, so we ended up going down to the Spectrum place and having a friendly chat about why the hell are y'all charging us $120 when we started off only paying $70. So yeah, we got that squared away. They did not want to remove the thing that they stuck to our account without us asking for, so we ended up with the TV bundle instead, which brought us back down to like $75, I think. So we're not paying Spectrum an exorbitant amount of money for them to keep dying randomly. So that's good. Hello, hello. Oh god, is it evening? I'm really bad at keeping track of the time. It might be evening, it's probably not the afternoon anymore. We're kind of past that point. It's dark outside, but it starts getting dark at like 5, so who knows. Black and White remakes will bring the world into an era of equality and peace. I'm fully expecting the Black and White remakes to be like a major letdown, just like the Diamond and Pearl remakes were, not gonna lie. I'm holding out hope that if they do, for some reason, decide to follow the same pattern of we're going to keep it faithful, they just return to the pixel art style. I'd be down with that, you know? Like, scratch the 3D entirely. Let's go back to the pixel art style. I think Black and White was like the peak of the franchise when it came to art style. I loved how the Black and White games looked. They had blinking animations for the Pokemon. I thought that was hype as hell. Or maybe they didn't blink, but they like finally closed their eyes when they got put to sleep. Which sounds kind of fucked up without context, but like, yeah. They they finally like reacted to things going on to them. It was pretty cool. And then they like, I don't know, they went backwards when they went 3D, but oh god. Jeez, I love the Black and White games. I think I've mentioned before that me and Zink's designs are based on characters from the Black and White games. Ingo and Emmett, the Subway Masters. Our designs and concept are heavily based off of them. I was one of those people that was like, I guess it's called Submass, I guess. I was a Submass fan before it was cool, when Ingo became a faller in Pokemon Legends Arceus. I was already on the hype train way before then. Back in like, god, when did those games come out? Like 2012 or something? God. I was like a fan of Ingo and Emmett before they became like mainstream to like hashtag not like the other girls. Oh god. Further in the evening. Yeah, it's like 8:46 p.m. for me right now. I guess it's probably the evening. Is it like, I'm like having two different conversations now, but is the evening considered nighttime, or is nighttime its own thing? Or does nighttime encompass like afternoon and evening? Or is it its own separate thing? Keep Univigang alive. There are dozens of us. There's so many people that now really enjoy the Black and White series. After like years of people being like, it's the worst generation, it ruined Pokemon, there's now a bunch of people that regard it as like the best of the series. I always like thought it was good. I think the reason for that was probably because I was still in the age demographic for the games when they came out. I was like 11 or something. So yeah, I think I was just in the demographic for the games. So seeing that I started in Gen 4, and Pearl was my first game, going from that to Black and White, where the graphics like got a noticeable overhaul, I was hyped as hell. I was illiterate back then for the most part, so I didn't really pick up on the story too much. I remember liking it. I replayed that game a lot before I lost it. I really liked it. I liked the second game too, but I only ever beat it once. Until recently, where I decided to go back and play it all the way through for serious this time. So I've technically beat the game twice now. So that's something. I can tell you guys about that whole adventure later. Evening is dusk into night. Okay, so night's like its own thing. We could probably Google it. We can Google it. Jeez. Hello, hello, welcome in. Never finished Black and White 2, always meant to go back for it. It's pretty good. I don't remember the first game, but I do remember thinking the first game had a stronger story. But I don't remember the first game at all. Can y'all hear the sea car outside? The underwater mythical sea car? That might be a motorcycle. I kind of hope not. The roads are still kind of slick. The underwater roads are still kind of slick, you know? Evening time generally refers to the period between the late afternoon and bedtime, roughly spanning from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. Okay, alright, I get it. So the afternoon is probably like lunchtime area, and then evening is like when it starts getting dark. Okay. I'm starting to understand. I will probably forget in the span of the next time I stream, but for now, I am aware. I will keep that in mind. I will have it memorized. But yeah, Pokemon. Pokemon in time. What was I saying? The Bee-Burl escaped. That's probably not what I was saying, but it is relevant to the Pokemon community game. Right before stream, I bought like 100 Pokeballs, so I am ready for whenever something like a Mareep pops into stream. Pretty sure I already have one, but YOLO. I found out I apparently caught a Klink at some point. I caught a Klink, and it has like atrocious stats. It's got god-awful stats, but for some fucking reason it knows Perish Song. So we got that. I don't know how this thing is supposed to sing, but YOLO. It's kind of like Cryogonal learning fucking Attract, I guess. Oh, I think I remember what I was talking about earlier. I remember thinking that the first Black and White had a good story, like a really good story. And the second game, I wasn't as invested in the story, which I think is why I didn't ever beat it more than once. Though I kept restarting it because I really like Pokestar Studio. I still really enjoy Pokestar Studio, but I would just kind of hang out in that area forever and never progress, and then I'd stop playing the game and move on to a different game. Usually I'd just ping pong back and forth between like Pokemon X or one of the Mystery Dungeon games usually. But yeah, then I'd pick up Pokemon White 2 again and then restart and then get stuck at the Pokestar Studio area again forever. It's not like I couldn't progress the story from there, I just didn't feel like it. I apparently mixed a lot of the games together. Like, I did not remember what happened in Pokemon, like the first one, and what happened in the second one. So there are some things that I thought for sure were in the first game, actually were in the second game, or vice versa. Like, I thought the Genesect plot happened in the second game, but that happened in the first game. I also thought Colorus, this whole ass character, was in the first game, but he's only in the second game. So I don't know why I've just mashed the two together in my mind, but yeah, I was really confused when the Genesect plot never kicked in. I kind of thought that was going to happen at some point. The reason I may have thought that is potentially because in Pokemon Sun and Moon, they brought back the character of Colress, and he will give you the Genesect drives for some fucking reason. So I probably just thought, oh yeah, he has the Genesect drives. So that game that the Genesect is in is probably also the one that Colress is in. And if that happened to be the first game, then obviously they were both in the first game, but no. That's not how it worked. I don't know why he has the Genesect drives. It doesn't make any sense, but whatever. God, that confused the hell out of me, but I'm starting to understand it. I need to acquire Black and White 1. I lost my copy of Black somewhere. I don't know where. I miss it. I want to play the game again. But I only have White 2 now, so at least I can watch Opelucid City get blown up for like the third time if I ever feel like it. Well, yeah, I've been on a Pokemon kick recently, if you guys couldn't tell. It may have been obvious by the fact that I've been talking about it for a while. But yeah, I remembered that I never actually beat Black and White 2 again. So I went back and did that. I had a really weird team, so that's fun. I think I had like Samurott, had a Kling Klang. I had 2 legendaries on my team because I forgot the game just handed them to you basically. But neither of them were the box legendary. They were the Sword Trio, Sword Quad, I guess? I didn't have Keldeo, but I had Cobalion and Virizion on my team. And then I put a Camerupt on my team. I didn't even know that Pokemon was in that game, but I was hyped as hell when I saw it. So I put that on my team. It never learned a single fire type move, so not very helpful in the long run, but I sure did have it. I also had a Crobat on my team, and I think that was it. So it was the wonkiest team you ever did see, but it sure was a team that I just kind of still just threw my starter Pokemon at everything and killed everything that way, but it was an interesting run. I was mainly just in it for the story. I wanted to see where the story went. It was a doozy. I forgot they blew up a city. And the evil team of that game doesn't even get like any repercussions for it. They don't get arrested or anything. They blew up a whole city and like nothing happened with that. So that, yeah, that's kind of weird that that happened, but then I jumped to Ultra Sun and Moon because I've beaten Sun and Moon, but I've never actually beaten Ultra Sun because I just got bored of it. I don't know. I think it's because it happened like, I don't know. I just wasn't that interested in playing it. I'd played Sun so many times that I kind of didn't really want to do it again with the Ultra version. I got like midway through Ultra Sun and then stopped at the Necrozma fight, and I probably stopped there because I got stuck, but honestly, I didn't think about it. So I never beat that one until recently, and I actually really like it. I don't know, once I'd finished playing it, I was like, yeah, I think I might like this more than the original Sun. But I've seen like people discussing it online, and I'm realizing that's an unpopular opinion. So then I thought about it a little bit harder, and now I'm not sure anymore, because they changed the story quite a bit. I don't know if you could really consider them to like, you know how Pokemon games tend to do that thing where they would release like Diamond and Pearl and then like the definitive Platinum version, or Sapphire and Ruby, Ruby and Sapphire, and then Emerald, which is considered like the definitive version. I don't think you could consider Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon to be the definitive versions of Sun and Moon. They feel a bit more complete, but they also feel like different stories entirely. the story beats are not really the same. So I don't know which one I technically prefer. The ending for Sun made me really sad because Lily leaves the fucking country, and I got super attached to her. But I don't know, in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, it's opposite, where instead of Lily leaving, it's Gladion, however you say his name. So I was like, alright. Okay. I don't know, I feel like the whole Lusamine, Lily, Gladion trio kind of did suffer writing-wise in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, but I had a fun time with it. I did enjoy it while it was going on. I also had a really wonky team for that one too. Oh jeez. You remember having a BHM because it's your favorite psychic type and using it very stubbornly despite being incredibly mid? I know that feeling all too well. I will try to put Pokemon into battle that are just god-awful at it, but I'm determined because I love them. I don't know if that happened in my Ultra Sun playthrough, but I had like a really wonky team of Primarina, I had a Lopunny, who else? I had a Murkrow. God, the Murkrow... Actually, wait, I evolved Murkrow into a Honchkrow, but like that was near the very end of the game because I needed it to hit like level 58 or something to get a specific move. I probably should have just evolved it sooner. I didn't ever end up using that move. But I had a Honchkrow, which I'm realizing I had one on my Brilliant Diamond playthrough as well. Praise be Haunch. But I had a Magnezone, which I did not mean to evolve. I was in the power plant area and forgot that that was the requisite for evolving it. So it had just evolved into a Magneton, I think? I don't remember what it was, but it evolved, and like 2 levels later, I was in the power plant and I accidentally killed a Magmar that I was trying to catch. No, it wasn't a Magmar, it was Elekid. I accidentally killed an Elekid that I was trying to catch, and the EXP share kicked in and leveled up my Magneton, and it evolved because of the area we were in. So I had a Magnezone when I didn't really want a Magnezone at that point. There's a lady way later in the game who wants to see a Magneton specifically, and you can't just show her the Pokedex entry, she wants to see the Pokemon. So now I'm gonna have to go acquire a whole new Magneton, because I accidentally evolved it way too soon. But whatever. Was that my whole team? Primarina, Magnezone, Honchkrow, Lopunny, Salazzle. I had a Salazzle as well. It was an interesting team because so frequently... Oh, I had Vikavolt too. So frequently my team would just get like one-shotted. Hydrate. Yeehaw, hydration. I've decided I should probably like drink the water even when I don't get a hydrate redeem. It's probably in my best interest to actually try to drink the water without being reminded. We'll see how that goes. I might keep forgetting. Well, yeah. I should use a BHM next time I get a game where BHM is in it. I remember, whatchamacallit? LGM, that's what it's called. I remember finding one in the original, like, black and white version, but I don't think I ever came across one in Black and White 2. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm pretty sure a BHM is on Chorus's team. I already had a Kling Clang, so now I'm wondering, is it possible to acquire his entire team and, like, fight him with his same team? I'm pretty sure that would go god-awful because he only ever has, like, steel types, and BHM's, like, the one exclusion, like the exception where it's not a steel or electric type. God, I don't think you could win the league that way. You'd probably get steamrolled. Oh jeez. Your team in ZA was so irredeemably awful, you were forced to make a new one from scratch. You had like 4 dark types. And there's nothing wrong with having a specialty. It's what the gym leaders do. So clearly something has to work with that method. There's a method to the madness. I tended to steamroll everything with my my Samurott. Even though I feel like I probably should not have been able to do that, I overleveled the fuck out of it. So as long as you're just giving your Pokemon steroids, I think it'll be okay. You can do it with brute force. We don't need potential, we just need fucking Pokerus. Oh man, is Pokerus in ZA? I'm assuming it is. I don't think I ever heard about them removing Pokerus as like a thing in any of the, whatchamacallit. I don't think they've ever removed it from any of the newer games, but they may have. I've never personally encountered it, but I do know it was like a thing in older games. And to my knowledge, I'm pretty sure it was still a thing in Y, or X and Y, but I don't know. Is it in ZA? Can you get Pokerus still? Is this a thing? It's a Steenie. What is a Steenie? I've gotten better at my touch typing on this keyboard specifically, so that's fun. Oh man. I wonder, I don't know what my ZA team looks like anymore. I haven't played the game in so long that I'm gonna have to re-remember how to play it. But also, I'm going to, I have no idea where we stopped at, because I didn't get to save. My internet died and I was in a cutscene, so rather than finishing the cutscene off stream, I just, like, force quit out of the game. So I have no idea when the last time the game saved was, or where we're going to end up. But I figure it probably doesn't matter anyway, because I don't even remember what we last did. So it's gonna be a whole new experience. It's gonna be a whole new experience regardless of what we do. Oh, beep. Wait, this is Pokemon Day? It's this month? Oh, shit. Oh, shit, I didn't even know about that! Should be seeing something for Gen 10. Oh my god! That is hype! God, I got back into Pokemon at the right time. Oh jeez. I caught the Steenie! What the hell even is that? I hear a cat screaming in the hallway. What is a Steenie? Oh, it's that thing! I know what that is. I know what that is now. It looked familiar, I just couldn't recall what exactly it was. Man. I wonder what... It's been a while since we've had like a new mainline Pokemon game, right? The last one was like... 2023? 2024? When did Scarlet Violet come out? I can Google that too, I guess. Violet release date. 2022! Whoa, okay. So it's actually been a while since we've had like a mainline title drop. This is a pretty big gap now that I think about it. I don't know if... Does ZA count as a mainline title? I don't think it does. I don't think Arceus counted as a mainline title. For some reason, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee count as a mainline title, so that's why I'm not sure. But they are officially mainline, okay. Okay, wait, what timeline are we running on right now? I know there's like 2 different, like, universes. Like, you've got the Mega Evolution timeline and the non-Mega Evolution timeline. Did they merge those at any point? What timeline are we in right now? Because there's Mega Evolution in ZA, so I guess we're in the Mega timeline still. They would have had to have been, because they were in the X and Y world. We're in Kalos, where that first timeline split occurred. Holy shit, why did they do that? God. Wait, so is the Diamond and Pearl remake still in the regular universe? Did they have Mega Evolution, or are they like what? Wait. Are those in the regular universe, or are they in the Mega universe? 4 years is a nice gap. Supposedly they've been making a new engine, so it should at least look decent this time. God, I hope so. Pokemon games for a while have been like, I don't know, like, what's the word? I think one of the last times I played ZA, I compared the grass to looking like it came from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, if that makes sense. It doesn't look like it has a style anymore. Like, all of the 3D games look different. And while that's not awful, it makes it kind of cluttered to think about. You know? Like, the 3DS 3D games were, I think, stylized enough that you could tell they were a Pokemon game. But I don't know if I'd be able to, like, clock Sword and Shield or Scarlet and Violet or the Arceus game or the ZA as, like, I don't know if I'd call their art style cohesive to each other at all. Like, they aren't, I don't know, like, they don't really have the vibe of like, oh, this is just what Switch Pokemon games look like. Because they don't really look like how, I don't know how to explain it. We're not crazy. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Like, the DS era had, like, such a style that you could tell, like, yeah, this is Pokemon. But the 3D games kind of lost track of that. Where I think, to an extent, X and Y and Sun and Moon, I could see those being, like, a style for the 3DS specifically. But the Switch games are kind of all over the place. They don't really look similar. I think they're experimenting, which isn't a bad thing. It's just kind of weird when it looks half-finished. They don't have anything stylized in a, like, cool Pokemon way. We're Pokemon boomers, we might be. God, I started in Gen 4, which doesn't feel like that long ago, but I guess compared to the new era, yeah, we're closer to the new era than we are the old era. God. Or I guess we're closer to the older era than we are the new era. I'm not really sure how that sentence works. But, alas, I miss the good old days of the pixel art. I really wish Pokemon had just stayed with the pixel art style. They were doing some kind of impressive stuff with it, even before, like, 3D hit. In Black and White 2, I was really surprised that there was, like, an animated cutscene in, like, towards the very end of the game. Whenever N shows up, he has one of the legendary Pokemon with him. And there's a scene where whatever Pokemon that is that he has will just start flying around the cave. But it's, like, animated. Outside of, like, how they normally animate, like, overworld stuff. Like, it's a specifically rendered cutscene. And it looked really cool. Like, they could have maybe just continued in that direction if they really wanted. But I guess they wanted to become 3D. And I don't know if they really did anything that impressive with the 3D afterwards. Like, there are some times where they'll be like, well, I think of, like, X and Y when I think of cool 3D cutscenes for Pokemon, where they had, like, when you first meet Xerneas or Yveltal, when you walk into that chamber room and you see the Pokemon, like, I guess, get rejuvenated and, like, leap off of the platform at you. Like, that's like a really cool rendered cutscene. But I don't know, they don't really do too much with that in later games, I feel like. Or maybe they do and I'm just not paying attention. Or maybe I've just grown up enough that it's not a wow factor for me anymore. I guess seeing the stuff as like a kid is like a bit more impactful than it is when you're like older. I was still like kind of blown away in, oddly enough, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon's Gates to Infinity. The scene where Hydreigon shows up and starts wrecking shop is pretty cool. Like, any scene where Hydreigon got animated was really cool. Like, that was a pretty cool use of the 3D, but I still think that might have been the weaker title in the Mystery Dungeon series. I think that's a common consensus too. Man, they never even tried to bring the Ranger series into 3D, and I don't know how to feel about that. We may have dodged a bullet with them not trying to bring Pokemon Ranger into 3D. It died in the Pixel era, and maybe that was for the best. I would like another Ranger game, but I don't know if I want it in 3D, you know? But I really don't know how they'd get that pixel style without, like, some type of DS system. God, imagine they revived the DS just to give us another Pokemon Ranger game. 2.5D, maybe? The main issue with the Ranger series is how heavily it revolves around the touchscreen aspect. So the only thing I can think of would be they'd need to have you play the game undocked. Like, you wouldn't be able to dock it. Like how Pokemon Cafe works. You have to take it off the dock in order to play it for some fucking reason. Well, yeah, Pokemon Pinball will save us, I believe. I'm hoping that's the only thing revealed at the new Pokemon Day thing. Pokemon Pinball. I think that'd be really funny. It would piss off a lot of people, though. Oh man, if they announced like Gen 5 remakes, that'd be pretty cool. I'm still on the fence about Gen 5 remakes, though, because on the one hand, I don't think they're gonna do it right. But on the other hand, I don't think they're gonna do it right. Also, Gen 5 had 2 games. It didn't have a definitive edition. So that's why I'm like, how are they gonna do a Gen 5 remake? Because there's the first game and then there's the second game. Are they going to combine them, or are they only going to remake the first game? Because if they only remake the first game, I'd be kind of sad, you know? We're like missing out on all the stuff that happened in the second game. And also, we don't get to see them reanimate Opelucid City blowing up. That was like the best part of the game. God. Drinking water. Pokemon Champions release date. What is Pokemon Champions? I'm not in the know on that one. Oh boy. It reminds me of what was that? What was that one Pokemon game? I forgot what it was called. Pokemon... I forgot what it's called. The premise was that it was set up like a... I forgot what it was. It was a grid-based battling game where you move Pokemon forward to attack. It was like chess, basically, with Pokemon. Pokemon... It started with a C. Pokemon something. There was a Zekrom on the cover of it. What was that game called? I have it and I don't like it. I lost the tutorial. That's how bad I am at it. God, what was it called? Pokemon... Oh, Conquest! Yeah! Pokemon Conquest! I'm so bad at it, but I do have it. Maybe I should try to play it again. Maybe I'll have gotten a little bit smarter. But again, I did lose the tutorial, so who knows. Pokemon Champions, it's a mobile/Switch Pokemon battle sim or something similar to it. That does sound cool. I do know that they have a Pokemon mobile game called Pokemon Masters EX, which has the funniest hashtag. But, well, I can't say I've only played a little bit of it, because I recently re-downloaded it to see what all's going on in there. The last time I played it was for the Tea Party event for Ingo and Emmett. I managed to pull both of them, and then I quit the game because I did it. And then I completely missed when they got their Signa suits added, so whoops, I can't get those anymore. But, yeah, I downloaded the game again. And I've just kind of been blitzing through the story to see what it do. It's okay for, I guess, a mobile game. It's not very deep, but I guess they kind of have a limited amount of time to tell the story. So, I found out if you overlevel your team, it doesn't matter if it's a type advantage, they will kill everything. So that's pretty cool. I'm killing everything with bug types. That's fantastic. I feel like that should not be how that works. But I'm doing it anyway. There's not much you can do to stop, like, level 140 characters from just steamrolling everything. So that's been interesting. I don't know if I'd recommend the game, because God, the gacha is, like, cruel. But I've so far gotten all the characters that I wanted from it, and so I'm just never going to touch the gacha ever again until maybe, like, a different character comes along, or the Signa suits come back, but... holy shit. I don't know if I'd recommend that game entirely because it will paywall you to hell and back. But yeah, it's Pokemon. What can you expect? I'm kind of surprised the game is still running, honestly. I think that's just the power of Pokemon. Any other game structured similarly to it, I think would have gone under, like, years ago. But alas, it's Pokemon. Oh, short of a data breach, I don't think it's going down. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. God, what were they thinking with that name? What does the EX even stand for? I still haven't been able to figure that part out. What does the EX stand for? I can... It's not experience, is it? Because God, that makes it sound worse if it's short for that. I have phlegm in my throat. There's so many Pokemon games out there. God. Actually, now I'm hoping that they do release another Pokemon Rangers game just to confuse the hell out of the masses. No one would see it coming. There was a mine in here. I didn't even see it. Whoops. Okay. I wanna try to get back into Pokemon ZA. But I know I'm gonna accidentally kill my flow in a second, so I'm gonna be all over the place talking-wise. I also don't know how to set this up. I probably should have done it before stream actually started. But again, I did this all kinda last minute, you know? Did not have a plan for this. Ouch. Okay, let's see. So it is working, at least. Okay. Oh shoot, it's a game cartridge. I forgot. Oh no. Where's the game cartridge at? Is it right there? That's Harvest Moon. Shit. Okay, definitely should have double checked this. I have Shield sitting on the table in front of me. That's not what I want. Where would I have put it? Is my question. Just gonna casually break my neck, don't mind me. I don't think I would have put it over here, but I may have. I'm just kind of going through my case of games real quick. I don't think it's in here, but I may have put it in here. Let's see. Skullgirls, Splatoon 2, Zelda. Xenoblade. No. Okay, so I did not put it in there. So that means I have it in a case somewhere, but where do I have a game case at? Oh, God, breaking everything. Let me go walk around and look for it for a second. I'll still probably be audible, even though I'm not near the thing. Okay. Let's see. Oh, come on, I didn't put it back in the correct case. Okay, so where is it then? No, that's a book. I found my Miku figurine again. I don't think I misplaced it, but I found it again. Where is it? I definitely probably should have found it before stream started. You don't know where it is. It's somewhere, probably. I hope it's not on the floor over there. That's gonna be so difficult to get to. It shouldn't be. Nah, I doubt it. That looks like it's Sonic Team Racing. Oh god, my model is broken. So that's Harvest Moon, that's Shield. That is a Pokemon game, but it's not the Pokemon game I'm looking for. You can register the Pokemon even after it's gone. Okay. So if I were a game case, where would I have put it? It could be anywhere. My floor is a bit of a mess right now. God, why didn't I put it back in the case? I have the case for it over here, but I didn't put it back in there, which means I put it in a different case. Oops, I just knocked my DS's over. Where the heck did I put it? Riveting stream experience. Oh god. I'm gonna put it on the BRB screen real quick. We're still here, but yeah. Try to maintain a little bit of immersion, you know? Where is it? God, I hope it's not under the chair. How did I do this? This is making me realize I should probably clean my room a bit better over here. The chair takes up so much space. I figured it was fine. Maybe not. The floor is kind of impassable at a certain point. There is a giant stuffed animal in the way. Named Mango Habanero. It's a lizard. From Valentine's Day. I got it for myself. It's orange. Is it in my closet, maybe? I hope not. Riveting stream experience, I know. Okay, so I don't think it's in there. Where the hell did I put it? Chances are it's in a case for... It needs a buddy. I do have a Valentine snail. I think I got it either the next year or the same year. It's a giant pink snail. Is that a bot? Oh my god. I got the snail. Its name is what did I name it? Oh god! Coming in with the bot! It's okay, we've got it. It's gone now. They might be rich viewers, this is true. We may have just killed an innocent man. Alas. Ah! God. I wish I could move the chair more easily, but it's super bulky. Oh hey, there's some tape on the floor. Okay, I knocked some stuff over. It's fine. It's whatever. Please don't scream at me. Oh yeah, it's definitely not in this. I don't know where this one came from. Is it on the floor somewhere? God, I hope not. I'm not finding it if it is. The chair is in the way. Why is the duck on the floor? Okay. Oh jeez. Thank you, Sockman. If I can figure out how to make people mods, I will mod you when I'm able to figure that out. God. I'm trying to find where I put Pokemon ZA. I'm pretty sure I put it in a game case, but I don't know where the game case is. All signs point to it being in the Scarlet Violet game case, but I don't know where that is. Where did I put it? Oh god. Jeez. My desk is a mess. There's tape on the floor. Oh, I found my note cards. I put those back. Did I throw it over here somewhere? God. Again, I hope not. I'm not finding it if it is. I need to clean up my room. I have limited space. Oh, there's my hat! I've been looking for this thing. Oh, and the rabbit. That's not it. Okay. I'm gonna try excavating a box on the floor. You hear stuff falling over? No, you didn't. It's fine. I don't think it's in here. It was worth a shot. I really have no idea where it is. Oops. Why is that like that? Oh hey, I found a yearbook. That doesn't help me any. Oops, I stepped on a box. It might help if I had my glasses on. Oh, we got a cactus update. I watered King Arthur not too long ago. King Arthur's still alive somehow and still doing that thing where it looks like it's trying to create more tiny King Arthurs. I don't know if maybe King Arthur is like displeased with everything, so maybe it's trying to make an army to like uprise against me maybe. It's always a possibility, I wouldn't put it past it. Mutiny is the first sign of love, they say. Or something. I'm not really sure how that saying goes. I'm trying to locate where I put my copy of ZA. It's not in the Switch. Pokemon Violet is, so that means I put ZA somewhere. I just don't know where I put it. I'm guessing I put it in a case, but I can't find the case, which makes me think maybe I didn't put it on a case and it fell on the floor somewhere. I really hope it didn't, because I'm not finding it if it did. I have so much shit on my desk. Okay, so that's Harvest Moon. I need to put my glasses on. I can't see anything. Interesting. Okay, well, it's not in there. I have my glasses on, that's helping a little bit. But now my hair is in the way. I don't even have long hair, I just have bangs, and they get in the way so frequently. Okay, well, this is gonna be a good chunk of the stream, I bet. Trying to figure out where the game's even at. I definitely should have looked for it before stream started, but I figured I either had it in there or I had a digital copy. I didn't think I actually bought the physical thing, but I guess it makes sense that I did. It saves space that way. That's a blanket. I'm guessing I did not throw it at the beanbag. I really hope I didn't throw it at the beanbag. Do I have anywhere else I could keep it? Let me think. So I remember why I started playing Violet for a bit. I just don't remember what I did exactly. Oh, a Feebas. Wonder... I have doomed myself. Let's see. I don't see it on the floor anywhere, which is a good sign, because it means it's probably not on the floor. On the downside, I don't know where I put it. I don't have, like, anywhere else I can put the game. So if it's not in a case and it's not in my storage things, it's not on my desk anywhere. Is it possible I took it outside of my room? Guess it's not impossible. I think I did take my Switch outside of my room. The fish is yours for the keeping. Congratulations. Huh. I need to throw this weird squishy thing away, I don't like it. Oops. I can't believe I didn't put it back in the game case. Where the hell did it go? Here is a bucket of coins. That's not where it's at. Shove it. How long ago did I do this? I've mostly been streaming Twilight Princess anytime I end up streaming, so it's been a bit. I'm gonna, like, try moving some stuff around again. Maybe it's underneath something. Always a possibility. Knowing me, I have it lost under a blanket. Okay, that's not it. Don't know why that's there. Oh hey, I have a 3DS case thing. Interesting. Did I shove it in here, maybe? Okay. Is the cartridge in the fridge? Honestly, your guess is as good as mine. It might be. I'm gonna dump out a bunch of games real quick. So these are supposed to be my DS games and my one Vita game. So it's possible I shoved it in here on accident. It's not very likely that I did, but it's possible. So I'm just gonna move these back in. And maybe I'll see it among the cartridges. Oh hey, there's White 2 again! Man! Spirit Tracks, Littlest Pet Shop. I haven't played that one in a while. Link Between Worlds, Project Mirai, X, Gates to Infinity. That's tape. Why is there tape over here? Be gone. Alpha Sapphire, Heart Gold, Sun, Super Mystery Dungeon. Why do I only have Pokemon games? Blue Rescue Team, Explore the Sky, Story of Seasons, Kamiden, Art Academy. No, it doesn't look like it's in there. Okay, that was my safest bet. Got a bunch of batteries on the desk. Here's these two. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm gonna put these back before I lose them. Is it underneath the dinosaur? Maybe? No, it's not under the dinosaur. You know, I'm getting to the point where I might need to check the fridge. Maybe. I did take my Switch outside of my room, but I don't think that was to play... I don't think that was to play Violet. So where would I have put it? I really have no idea. Where are the rest of my games at? I don't think they're in the closet. They're not in the case. They're not on the desk. Are they under the chair? God, I hope not. This thing's obnoxious to move. Also, I may have squished it if it's underneath the chair. There. No, but the tape is still here. And my rubber duck. The Dazzle Ducky, if you will. There's a bouncy ball on the floor. It doesn't really help me any. Oh, I dropped a train on the floor. It's still not the game, though. Yeah, I don't think it'd be down there. Could it be in another person's Switch? I don't think so. I haven't lent it out to anyone, and unless they came in my room, they should not have it, so... I can go check outside my room. Don't set anything on fire while I'm gone. I'm gonna go look for it. Maybe I left it on the table or something. I'll be back. Be good, y'all. Alas. The journey turned up nothing. Okay, wait, don't freeze everything. What are you, Team Plasma? God. Well, I guess while I'm looking for the game, I can tell you guys how I discovered the Pokemon manga recently. Wait, I forgot to check the fridge. I don't think it was in the fridge. I don't ever open that. I found the Pokemon manga recently. I haven't been able to read it, but from the screenshots that I've seen, it's fucking insane. Like, I already kind of knew that from, like, all those, like, shock value things where people were like, check out, this Arbok just got cut in half in the manga. It's crazy out there. But it's, like, even more unhinged than that if you actually read it, apparently. The black and white arc in particular, like, for the second game, it's a doozy. Okay, so it's not outside my room. It's not actually in my Switch this whole time, right? I'm pretty sure it's saying that it's got a different game in there. Are you kidding me? Well, no wonder I couldn't find it. Guys, guess where it was? God, I need to... Yeah, you know what? You know what? Let's just say it was in the fridge the whole time. Yeah, that's better than actually where it was, so... God, we're going with it being in the fridge. Don't even worry about it. It was in the fridge. It technically was in front of me the entire time. So it turns out I don't recognize the icon for what game is in the Switch. So, yeah, we're just gonna not acknowledge that. I did pick up my room a little bit though, so I mean, that got that out of the way. But yeah, we're just, we're not gonna acknowledge. We're not gonna acknowledge where the Switch was. It's fine, it's fine. God damn it. Hey, at least you guys know I'm not lying when I say I'm a jellyfish. Only jellyfish could make this mistake. Actually, it was in the fridge the whole time. There was no mistake. I was totally not wasting time looking for a game that was in the Switch the entire time. Nope. That's not what happened. I'm rewriting history. It's fine. It's fine. I'm taking off my glasses now. They hurt. Okay. Ah. Okay. Well, that was an interesting... God, like 20 minutes. 20 minutes spent looking for a game that was in the Switch the whole time, but was actually in the fridge. That's my story, and I'm sticking with it. Okay, how do I... Honestly, this game does look a lot prettier than I remember it looking. Not that I remembered what it looked like, honestly. If this is the style that Pokemon wants to stay with, I think I'm okay with that. We're just gonna breeze right along and just pretend we haven't been looking for the game. Mega Crystals. I don't remember what the game last wanted me to do. Vert District. So how's y'all's day been? I genuinely forgot how to play this game or what the objective was, so... That's gonna be fun. We get to relearn the game together, guys. Okay, so... Oh shit. How do I... What do I do with that? Okay. So that does that. Okay. Oh yeah, I did go clothes shopping in the game. That took way longer than it probably should have. And I think that was like the last thing we ended up doing on stream. I think we ended up doing something plot related. But my stream abruptly died due to Spectrum. I'm kind of surprised it didn't die due to Spectrum again. So I think I'm looking for something particular. It's a, Oh, my big knight! It's story related. It's either that or it's the green thing. I'm not sure which icon is which. Can I jump down? Yes. I wonder how many people are like, yeah! My main takeaway from this is if I have my phone, I can jump off buildings. I would try it as a kid. I was one of those dumbasses. I was not bright. It's a miracle I never got, like, natural selection off this planet. What? Their Pokemon get nerves, too. There's so much shiny stuff on the ground. Is this litter, or is this, like... If they're feathers, I guess they might be natural. I'm gonna wander a bit. This character looks mildly important. Okay. She just wants you to know ambushing is the way to go. It's just like the real wild. Oh, I think we found the objective place. I think this was the cutscene that we stopped at, so that means I didn't actually get that far. Or it saved, like it auto-saved at some point, so I didn't lose all of my progress. Is this the mythical Staryu that will one day turn into the Mega Starmie? Or is this like a different, unrelated Staryu? The blank stare where you hand it over in the wrong direction. Ugh. I still have phlegm in my throat. I'm trying to subtly deal with that on the side. Oh, I hate it. What's happening is dancing. I wonder if they're referring to, was his name Tierno? In, like, the original X and Y? There was someone in the main group who liked to dance. Wow, no way. Honestly, I'd like to learn how to dance. Oop, my tracking stopped. There we go, we're back again. I would like to learn how to dance. I wish... I mean, I guess I probably still could. There's nothing stopping me from learning how to now. There's nothing stopping me from doing it now. It just feels kind of like I don't have a goal with it. Maybe if I ever somehow manage to get, like, full body tracking for my 3D model, maybe then I could do, like, a funky little dance. I could learn the, like, Love and Joy dance, the iconic one from childhood. That'd be something. Oh, how does the game audio sound? Is it doing alright, or is it too loud, too quiet? I know I had to, like, adjust it for, Twilight Princess, so I'm not sure if it's too loud now, because I had to bump it up a little bit for that game. I keep staring at her earring because it looks like a slab of cheese. Maybe a tad quiet. Okay. How's that? I've bumped it up a little bit. I'm kind of surprised it's quiet. Or actually, maybe Twilight Princess was too loud and that was the issue. Oh god, wait, I forgot how to battle in this game. Okay, sure. God. Okay, we're probably gonna lose, but that's okay. It's okay, we got it, don't worry. Oh, her little dance! Okay, I do like the animations in this game. They're definitely like a step up from previous games, I feel like. Launcher! I misread that as cucumber in my head. Oh god. Too loud. Okay, how do I fucking punch it? I don't know. God. Okay. I may have made a mistake in switching like this, but whatever. Okay. God, if it freezes somehow, that's gonna be interesting. Okay, I can't do that. I need to actually look at what's happening, I feel like. Maybe. Who knows, that might be the key. Okay, so I kind of remember how this works. Only a little bit, though. Is that it? Can you use items in this game? Staryu. Okay. This would be the time to lock in with Flaffy. Oh god, Flaffy, don't die! Oh no! Fuck! Okay. Okay, wait, hold on. Wait, we're trying this again. Oh shit. Okay, well. Mayhaps I don't quite remember the battle system too well. I think type advantage is Rosso. I kept switching into the wrong Pokemon. Whoops. I wonder if I'm gonna need to, like, revamp my team. I'm probably going to have to revamp my team at some point. What is AZ's dream? I can only assume based on, like, X and Y that he wants, like, God, Frank W. I can only assume he wants like world peace or something. Rintaro. Rank W. Promoted to rank V for Victini. Oh my god. Oh jeez, so I need team suggestions you can help. I'd appreciate it. I don't know what I'm doing. My profile picture looks really goofy. Works at a restaurant. Probably strong enough to be a rank G. I don't know about that. It's for a level where all trainers tend to start using mega evolutions. You what? That are ticket points. Oh yes, the hostile benches. Why are we looking at those? Oh, I see. Need a break. Pass some time on the benches. Social distancing. Are they still releasing DLC for this game, or is it like finished and they're not doing any type of DLC for it? I'm still holding out hope that Emmett gets into the game somehow. Oh wait, it healed my team. I was gonna go, like... I was gonna try to... whatchamacallit? Heal at a Pokemon Center. DLC was announced before the game came out. Okay. So, like, do we know what it is, or are they still keeping that under wraps? Magikarp. Burn heal. Why would they announce the DLC before the game? Why would they do that? I'm all turned around now. Where are we? Ooh. I don't know why my disdain for tall architecture carries over to video games, apparently. I don't like looking at the giant prism tower. It makes my wrist feel shaky. Is this a... What are you? Aggron? Larianet. Lairon. Bread. Can't talk to the bread people. Got Lumios Galettis. I don't know how to say that word. This is... I keep getting these in Sun, like Ultra Sun and Moon. Ultra Sun. Every time I talk to the coffee people, they keep giving me these things. I've got like 5 of them. I guess. I don't know what these do. No. Okay. I'm assuming they're a type of bread. They look to be anyway. Does that person have a Malamar? Is she like talking to it? Will it become more mainstream than collecting badges? They keep trying, it doesn't seem to be working. Last time I played this game I fell through the ground, so now I'm kind of wondering anytime I see a weird looking patch on the ground if I'm about to fall through the map again. Are you very into taking photos? Not particularly. I'm just picking up everything I come across right now. I do like how the city looks. I've been seeing a lot of people say that the game is still bad, and I'm wondering... I haven't really watched the videos that make these points, but a lot of people are just saying the game is bad. And I have to wonder, are they talking about like a competitive scene, or are they talking about the game as a whole? Still don't know where I am or how to pull the map up. I'm exploring. Maybe I'll find a quest. Comp is fun. That's good. I don't tend to play the competitive meta or competitive at all. But it is interesting hearing about it, because a lot of the time you'll hear about some wonky ass shit going on. Or someone will pull out like a Exodia level type play and it's like, what? They did that, okay. I'm learning a little bit about the card game, like vicariously through people just bringing up really weird card descriptions or like specific card effects. I'm mostly running around picking up all the shiny things. I'm not sure why there's so many. I may have been a magpie in the past life magpie. I wonder if there's any like bird VTubers out there. Like I know there's a few, but are there any that are like super committed to the bit? Super committed to the bird bit? La bebe. La bibi. Oh yeah, I think I started talking about the Pokemon manga earlier while looking for the game that I didn't really need to be looking for, but it's interesting. I've learned some wild shit about the manga. I kind of want to read it, but I don't really want to spend so much money trying to acquire like all the sets from a certain like all the, you know what I'm saying. I don't, it's expensive. I don't want to have to, God, I bought the entirety of the Twilight Princess manga and that was like $130. So I can only imagine how trying to get a hold of the Pokemon manga is gonna be. Alone Magikarp. It's swim. I'm gonna jump off, but like, what is that thing doing? What's it doing down there? I'm gonna fight it, if I can. It's in the area. Actually, will this kill me if I go in? 15 or above. What is my team? Oh, here's the map! I found it! Okay. Mission? Restaurant Lana! Okay, I need to find a very specific quest so that I can get hair dye. And get, like, actual blue hair. And pronouns. What is my team level? That's the camera. That's not what I want. How do I look at my team? What button is that? What? That? Okay. Whoops. No. Okay, it's X. Oh, yeah, we're fine. Oh. Okay. I forgot you can just decide when a Pokemon evolves now. Forgot about that whole thing. Diggersby. I never use one of these, ever. Can maybe learn a thing. I'm gonna go poke that thing I saw. If I can. It's down there. It looks mad. Why is- oh, it's an alpha, ain't it? I think I can get away with poking it. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. Punch it! Oh god, it's gonna punch me! Just fucking roll. Okay. Well, I'm bad at aiming, but what else is new? The back and forth rollout flame wheel combo is pretty good. I did remember that part. I mean... I don't think that's gonna work. Oh hey, it's level... oh yeah, I don't know about this. It's pretty strong. It's also coming for me. Why is it doing this? Why is it so aggressive? You can actually kind of dodge attacks in this game. Once I figure that out, I'll be so powerful. Okay, actually, wait, come back. We need to bail. This is not working. The other ones are starting to, like, pile on. I don't trust that. We have to leave. Oh, Oh, okay. They didn't even want to animate that, I guess. It still looks like I've taken damage. I am, like, bleeding from the peripheral. Interesting. Is there a way to, like, stop bleeding? Ow! Jesus Christ, okay. I'm just going to be pursued forever. I was too... what's that word? Too confident. Oh, hey! I didn't think that was gonna work, but alright. It's a yellow thing. Water bolts. Okay, the sun will be setting soon. I should probably get out of here. I fell on the gate, but not out of the gate. Can you fall out of the gate? Does that break the game? I'm assuming it won't let you. It's like a Skyrim situation. I guess. I like how the NPCs look in this game. They've got a little bit more pizzazz to them. They all kind of look like they could be their own, like, player character. I think that's neat. I wish more games did stuff like that, but I guess it would be kind of confusing who's important and who's not. Whoa. Castelia cone. Yeah, I mean, I guess that checks out for the person with the ice cream Pokemon. I had so many Castelia cones in my White 2 playthrough. I kept buying them a dozen. I don't think I needed that many. I would go through them eventually, but I don't think I needed that many. It may have been a bit overkill. You kind of either had to buy them in bulk, or you could only have, like... You could buy one, or buy them in bulk. But if you only bought one, the game would then tell you that you can't buy any more for that day, so... It was kind of more beneficial to buy them in bulk than to just buy a singular one. Oh. How do I... Can I climb this? Can I Skyrim horse this mountain? Probably have to go from above. Night is falling over the city. I don't think I'm in the area that's going to become the zone. I really like the way that it sounds when you're running. I don't know why. That's always one of the things that I pay attention to in these types of games. Just gotta sneak a bit of water. Do I have to do my level up match, or do I have to, like, charge up in the zone? Okay. I want to find a Pokemon Center, and I'm guessing if I go towards... Oh, there's a run button. Okay. I thought that the walking speed was the running speed. I keep doing this. I don't know why. I'm gonna heal and then try to find the person I'm supposed to be battling, which may or may not go very badly for me. I don't know. I can maybe foresee it being not so bad. Maybe. Hello. Bonsoir. My Pokemon are... I got a little bit punched in the face by a giant clam barnacle thing. What is the yellow thing in the bottom right corner? Is that honey? Or is that... What is that? Who is calling me? Mabel. No, thank you, Mabel. I need to fight people, Mabel. How was the snow? It was very cold. God. Our town can't handle snow, so whenever it shows up, everything shuts down for a while, and people mass bulk buy the, all of the stuff that you can make without power. So all the, like, Chef Boyardee was scalped. Pretty much everything that you don't need to cook was scalped. So that's fun. We didn't even lose power in our area, though. So it was like... Why, though? It kept happening, too, just because of the, just because we kept having back-to-back snow issues. It was like... the same recurring problem over and over again of people bulk buying a bunch of food in preparation for, like, everything to die. But it didn't even happen like that. We were good. The roads are really slick, though, so we couldn't really go anywhere without, you know, risking everything. But it was... interesting, seeing the snow again. Everyone's cars had the, whatchamacallit, they had the windshield wipers, like, positioned outwards. Where am I meant to be going? Oh. I was close to that area earlier. Guess I went the wrong way. So if I cut back this way, we should get there. Well, yeah, the snow was alright. I'm not really a snow person. I don't particularly like any type of weather that isn't sunny. I'm a bit lame like that. So much where you are. I can imagine. Some areas get snow, like, all the time. Might like thunderstorms. I actually do not. Thunderstorms without strong wind are alright. I don't mind the sound of thunder. I don't particularly like it, but I can deal with it. I don't like having to go outside whenever it's storming, which doesn't happen too often, but sometimes whenever we're leaving work, it'll be nighttime and it's like, oh god. What is that? A master ball? What? Huh? But yeah, I'm not really a storm type person, or rain person in general. It's okay. It scares the cats, which is interesting. One of them is really scared of thunder. We can only assume it's because he went missing during a thunderstorm once. He probably got really scared. I like that the character has, like, a dedicated animation for, like, that kind of turn back run. Obstructions. It's still so cold outside that me leaving my water bottle next to the window makes it really cold. Oh wow, everyone's kind of chugging, huh? I feel like that might be stealing. Where's the person I'm supposed to be fighting? They'll never overwhelm your ballot. Is that what he just said? Here we are. Excellent waiter. Okay. Okay. So we do need to go through the zone. Alright. Okay. The zone is in the opposite area from us. But at least now we know. I probably could have looked that up somehow through the, whatchamacallit. Okay. So, where are we going? Over here. Is there a way to, like... I guess that works. There's also supposedly a quest somewhere over here. Oh boy. Okay. I'm still trying to relearn the game. But once I get there, I can't say much will change, but maybe I'll get a little bit better at battling. I keep getting distracted by all the shiny things. Quest. I like whenever they design characters that have a Pokeball somewhere on them. Oh, jeez. Poison is the best status condition. Paralysis puts all the other status conditions to shame. Oh, I guess we're doing this. Alright. What if I just walk away? Will they say anything about that? It doesn't seem like it. Okay. I think even if I do make it to the zone, I don't think I'll have enough time to get enough points to do the battle. I do really like this music though. I feel like I just heard like a gimme ghoul. I don't know if those are in this game though, or if I just misheard it. Okay, I think I see it down there. You can just talk to holograms, I forgot about that. That throws me off every time I see it. Oh boy. Okay, we on our way. What is that? Got distracted by the Talonflame box. Why is it blue? Talonflames, I think, are typically known as red. I'm not sure what the shiny looks like, though. Maybe it turns blue in the shiny. Wait. How do I sneak attack someone? Okay, did we kill it? Okay. Alright, we got one win. Oh boy, that's gonna take us a while. Have a victory gift. Water type moves. Great ball. Okay. I'm like watching silently as this all happens because I genuinely don't remember what the reaction is. This style of battle is still kind of discombobulating. Like, I kind of get how it works, but I'm still like... I think if I were to go a really long time without playing this and I were like way further in, I probably would not remember how to play the game correctly. Okay. Ooh, nice. I'd much rather have my Pokemon healed than get, what, like, a bunch of Pokeballs? Oh god. H. We got one H. Nice. Oh my god, are we over leveled for this area? Everything's dying in one hit. What is going on? I mean, I guess it makes it easy for us, but like, what? Why is everything so squishy? Sneak up and start by using normal type moves. Oh god. It's almost daytime. I don't see anyone. Is this just a random person or is this... No, he's got a Pokemon. Okay, we just hit him through someone, but alright. I remember when the game trailers for this first came out and they were talking about just jumping people right from the get-go. And that became such a memed upon thing. That we're just jumping people in Kalos now. That's just where we are now. Cup of coffee, yeah! I don't know if we should be giving our Pokemon coffee. Is that, like, good for them in the long term? Yeah, there was no way I could do that. Just punch it really hard. My commentary is very lacking at the moment, I apologize. I haven't really gotten back into the swing of things quite yet. A Flaffy? Can trainers in this game have shiny Pokemon? That'd be cool if they could. I don't particularly care too much about, like, shiny envy or whatever. So it'd be cool if you could see other trainers that also could have shiny Pokemon. Ah. Sun is up. Okay. Defeated 5. Wow. I forgot this is how you make money. Nice. Okay. You can buy clothes with that. God, the Trubbish, what? Okay, let's go find a bench. I like the wandering around part. But I keep getting distracted by, like... I keep getting distracted by all the shiny stuff on the ground or the Pokeballs. We passed by a construction area that seemed to have a Master Ball just kind of sitting there, which makes me wonder what that item's gonna be. Is the zone gonna be in the same spot, or is it gonna be somewhere different? Different. Okay. So now it's all the way across the map. Oh boy. Keeps you entertained. Oh boy. Okay. It doesn't really look like it's nighttime right now. But I guess they didn't want to make the game, like, completely dark. Since you're kind of encouraged to run around in both the daytime and the nighttime. Do you ever really sleep in this game? The Jaundice District. Oh, I haven't been here before. It would be pretty nice to bench. It would be pretty nice to whatchamacallit, keep a journal of locations that you go to. Like if you were ever visiting a place. I guess that's smart. Keep a little record of where you've been. Oops. Okay. I am in the wrong spot. I turned too quickly. Sit on a bench to pass time. Yeah. I did sit on a bench, I think. It is now nighttime. Attempting to find something. I keep seeing things in the water, but they're not there once we, like, approach it. Which makes me wonder. What am I seeing? Am I seeing anything? Oranberry. How good are these berries that have been on the ground? I see it. Okay, we're coming up on it. A gaggle of trubbish. Just kind of moseying on over. It's cool that there is a sprint button. I was kind of just gonna keep walking at normal pace. Does it tell me, like, how strong opponents are here, or... Knock out opponent using fire. We got that going for us. I really like just seeing the Pokemon run up to each other. Floppy. I feel like we're seeing a lot of the same Pokemon over and over again. I wonder if that's just because there's only a set amount of Pokemon in this place. Okay, we're almost there. They've got a Mareep! We're just gonna run up on him. It's cute! Oh, it's dead. Electrike? I haven't seen an Electrike in a while. There we go. Victory. We're almost there. A lemonade! I like these. Since I've been playing a lot of, the older Pokemon games, I've been encountering the vending machines quite a bit more. And I keep just interacting with them. But I keep getting stuck in the interaction, so I end up with a lot of drinks from the vending machine. Don't know what to do with them all. Immediately knock out an unaware Pokemon on the first blow. That doesn't seem too difficult. I'm wondering when I'm going to start seeing, like, the, when am I gonna start seeing the characters from, like... Oof, I took damage from that. The named characters, I guess. They're a... Restore health. Guess that's what these are all for. It's probably not a bad thing to pick up things so frequently. Ignite, come here. Ignite! He needs to turn around. God dang it. There we go. It didn't knock it out, but... Oops. Why are we fighting up here? Nice, okay. I think that covers both of the, snow. That covers one of them. Challenger ticket. I'm wondering... I think I've asked this every single time I've played. Do the points stack? Or can you only get so many before you kind of just need to go? Well, it just let me free fall, okay. Is this person even a trainer? Yeah, I think I've already fought them. There's a Pokemon over there. Okay, well we got that one for sure now. I can imagine how this game would be fun in a competitive way. Like fighting against other people with these strategies. I could definitely see how that'd be fun. Okay, yeah, it looks like we can't just keep getting... Well, that's a bit disappointing. Well, I guess it's time to leave then. EXP, okay. Take that. Dawn is approaching. We outie. There a Pokemon Center nearby? Yes, there is. Good. Drinking more water while we wait. Ranked is good, it's just the DLC makes it easier to get into and gives you more moves. So the DLC is worth getting if you want to do whatever ranked is. Okay. Oh boy. I'll keep that in mind. The I haven't really touched the competitive scene for any Pokemon game now that I think about it. Probably doesn't help that a lot of the games that I end up replaying are ones that the online has died for. Otherwise grindy. Oh. Okay. Maybe that's why people are a bit disappointed with it. I've heard mixed things. I wonder if we'll ever have a Pokemon game ever again that people like actually unanimously like. Or not unanimously, but for like the most part like. I wonder if Arceus fell into that category. Like, did most people like that one, or... They built a giant arena in this restaurant just in case. Just you wait and see. Is 3-star what you want for a restaurant? I thought 1-star was good, but I guess maybe the more that you have, the better you are. Who is that in the background? She's super into this. I do see the hydrate. I will try that in a second. Ah, lame. Oh, I see. So that's the strategy here. Gonna attempt to drink water. Oh, fuck. Perhaps water is not the play here. Why do you do this? Maybe I should have thrown out Marif instead. Is that what his wish is? He just wants to artificially get a 3-star restaurant. Oh fuck, the barnacles. Oh fuck, the barnacles. Why are you like this? Ugh, God, run away. Oh, my fucking barnacles died. Yeah, for real, just cook better food. You don't even need to make a wish for that. You're gonna like lose your 3-star like after not too long. I'm pretty sure it's not like a permanent thing. Come on. My fucking sheep. I'm so bad at this. There we go. I do like the return of the elemental monkeys. I do like seeing them pop up, even though it is a bit frustrating sometimes if you don't have counters for all of them. I don't think I dodged any of that. V for Victini. We did it. I still don't know what the plot of this game is. I'm assuming this game does have a plot. I just don't haven't figured it out yet. What the dog do? It has a butt. Don't let the Pokemon escape. Zygarde in its 10% form. Whose idea was this? What could it be thinking? Uh-oh. Okay, are my Pokemon still dead? No, they're good. Can I not sprint right now? Okay. I'm glad that it's not, like, stopping. Like, it's It seems to stop when I get too far. It also won't let me, like, sprint. Is this like a, like, mandatory railroad, I guess? Don't think it has a tail, I'm gonna be real. It's got a dot. Hey, tiny mushroom. We're getting further and further from it. If only I was able to sprint. Oh. What is it up to? It's staring menacingly. What? What do you want? Oh, it's cute! Oh, I'm getting mauled. What just happened? What? Did it grab me and drag me up here? Carried you to the roof. That probably was painful, I'm assuming. Oh. Hi, Emma. Whoa, she has a cool phone. Mega power. The Absol up there, it looks like it's in pain. How can you even see the Absol from here? Oh, the plot. I caught up to the plot, guys. Needs a mega ring. Rogue meta evolution. Mega evolution. Meta evolution, yep. Why do I have to do it? Why is it so tiny? Groof. That Absol is on the verge of falling prey to rogue mega evolution. Huh? Do I don't have anything that can mega evolve. Except for, I guess, maybe the Lucario. If I'm allowed to battle with that. I thought Mega Evolution, like, had to be something, like, you had to have a bond with the Pokemon. Okay, it's more of a bracelet. Okay, that, oh. It looks like it's going to fall off my wrist. Is it even attached to me correctly? Did I just slap that on there? Slap band mega bracelet. That'd be cool. It'd be painful, but it'd be cool. Ooh, whoa. Oh god, it's hatching. Mega Absol. God, it has a human face. I don't like that. We'll advise you from here. You've entered the Shadow Realm. Okay, when you attack Mega Evolved Pokemon, orbs of Mega Power will spill out of them. Gather as many of those orbs as you can, and once you've maxed out your Mega Power, use R trigger, no, R thingy to Mega Evolve Lucario. Okay. The Purple Realm. Oh boy. Shadow Realm, Purple Realm, I'm sure it's all the same in the Zelda universe. I'm so glad that just said the same thing that Emma just said. Or AZ, whichever one was talking just now. Don't let yourself fall during the battle. Okay. Oh god. Am I supposed to be running or attacking right now? Oops. I don't see any orbs. It is pausing quite a bit between attacks, though. Oh. Oops. kinda getting the gist of this. Whoa. What is it doing? Oh, that's a distance attack, okay. Oops. Okay, we're doing the thing. Okay, it weeble wobbles. It really is not attached to us correctly. We can do it too. Hey, didn't Lucario get another Mega Evolution in this game? Oh god. Oh wait, get away from it. It's doing a thing. DLC locked. Oh god. Why? How many things in this game got DLC locked? I'm going to assume a lot of it. It's doing a thing. Make sure you're ready to dodge with Y. Okay. Okay. Oops. Why is Raichu locked behind DLC? That's so lame. You mean to tell me I can't get the Mega Rat? That's so lame. I get the feeling I'm gonna lose this. I am also taking damage. Sometimes it'll let me target and other times it won't. I'm guessing I have to be in a certain range from it. Oh wait, Lucario had Protect this whole time. I'm not smart. And it's down. Okay. Oh, it's dead! Okay! Oh, right. Nice. Cool. I kinda thought maybe we'd get to catch it, but that works too. We've ground it into a paste, turned it into an orb. We did it! God. That didn't go too well. Why did Zygarde lead us here in the first place? How did Zygarde get to 10%? Is he gonna turn out to be secretly evil? Okay, learning the plot. Don't. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought you needed a bond in order to do it. Which makes me wonder, I thought you needed like friendship bond of some sort, some type of connection there, so in theory you shouldn't be able to evolve with the Pokemon lent to you. But I guess that's not how that works. You just need to have a trainer present, I guess. Rogue Mega Evolution. Got another Hydrate. AZ's idea. Okay, are they hostile when they're like this? Oh, hey, it's here again. We get to keep it? Can I keep it? I want to keep it. It's so cute! Yeah! I want it. What happens if you don't have any Pokeballs with you at this time? I'm happy, I like that. Yes. It's not a Pokemon you see around very much. Sure to cherish this encounter. Main mission, okay. Battle zone deactivated. 4. Okay, a little bit under what we made last time. Still enough for clothes, though. I'm gonna need to acquire more coffee later on. The ones that I had expired. I mean, I could still drink it in theory, but I think it's gonna mess up my stomach. I really do like the style of this game. I know earlier I was talking about how a lot of 3D Pokemon games don't have like a style to them. I think this one kind of nails the style I think the Pokemon game should go for in 3D. Do not drink the expired coffee. It keeps messing up my stomach, so I haven't been drinking it. I drank a little bit of it, and it messed up my stomach, so I stopped. If push comes to shove, I will drink it, but for now, it's just kind of sitting over there. I probably shouldn't drink it if it's been sitting over there, though, because it's not being refrigerated at all, so... it's probably in my best interest to not drink it, but you know what they say. Jellyfish in their coffee. Jaundice Plaza got turned into Wild Zones. Wait, what? Mayhaps throw it out. Probably. Maybe. I guess I probably should. I'll do that after stream ends. I'm not gonna keep drinking it. I'll just get some in the morning. I can't ask where both of them are. Does it every day. Very dedicated. His shoes are pink, I just now noticed. That's pretty cool. It really goes with his hair. I wonder, are the... If you pick the male trainer, does the girl also wear pink shoes? I'm assuming so. Slightly different design, but still pink hair. Probably. I really like the pink in the hair. I think that's a good design choice. Vinny's calling. Hey, Vinny. It must be a corporate thing. Croissant. Croissartico HQ. I don't know how to say that word. I don't know how to say a lot of words. Gotta go and talk about Rogue Mega Evolution. He's so much taller than the front desk, I never realized. Hear it through her Pokemon and people. Ah, I'm glad they brought AZ back. He didn't really do too much in the original X and Y games, but I thought he was an interesting character, so I'm glad he came back. And he owns a hotel now. At least he got, like, resolution. He looked, I don't know, kind of like he wasn't having a great time when he was first introduced, and now he looks like he's at least more content with where he is in life, which is pretty dope. I've had a lot of spoilers for this game in the time frame of me starting it and getting to this point. I kind of forgot about a lot of them until just now thinking about AZ. I remembered another character that comes back that I didn't know was going to be in the game until I got spoiled, but yeah. I have a couple of spoilers that I'm already aware of, but I might forget about by the time we actually get to wherever they are. AZ was one of the only interesting parts of the XY story. I'd argue X and Y didn't really have a story. Oh god. I tend to play X more than any other Pokemon game because it has such minimal story. I can kind of just go around beating up the local wildlife and filling out the Pokedex without needing to get railroaded by something important going on. So that's the game I tend to revisit the most in the series because it has such a minimal plot, and I can just kind of do the core mechanics of Pokemon at leisure for like several hours while doing something else on the side. It's nice. I don't know why I'm like that or I like to play the game like that, but yeah. I don't think X and Y really had a story, but that's what I like about it. I do like stories in Pokemon games though. It's just I end up playing X the most because it doesn't really have one. Counterproductive, I know. But I do really like Pokemon stories whenever they do attempt to make a story. Except for whatever the hell happened in Sword and Shield. I'm still not really sure what's going on there. Holy shit. When playing Pokemon Masters EX, they redeemed all the villains, which was interesting. Like, it was a choice they certainly made. All of them come back in some way, I guess because they wanted to put them in the gacha. And they didn't want them to still be running around and still evil, except for, like, Team Plasma and Team Rocket. They get to stay evil. Every other team is gone. Pretty inspired by it. Really? How, though? What parts are they pulling from it? The bare bones that they just took the structure of the skeleton, like, put plaster on it and called it good. There's no meat on the bones still. It's inspired in the fact that nothing happens till the end. God. Yeah. They kind of did just cram everything in the end, didn't they? I wonder if there will ever be a Pokemon game where everything happens at, like, the start. And then the rest of the game you just get to think on what happened at the very beginning. Okay, we gotta... Who do we swap onto the team? About Fletchinder. Actually, wait, I probably gotta go into the boxes. There we go. Whoa! Absol is way... okay. Higher up than the others. I was thinking, everything happening at the end of the game kind of reminds me of how they did the story for... Is it holding... It reminds me of how they did the story for... Black and White 2. Everything kind of happens at the very end. Like, you've got stuff happening throughout, but it's not really, I don't know, that in, like, it's kind of woven into the way the game plays kind of weirdly. So by the time you get to the 8th gym, you're actively hunting down someone. Like, the Opalucid City just got iced over. Presumably hundreds are killed, but they don't acknowledge that. So you're chasing down some, like, plasma grunts or whatever, or, like, the Shadow Triad or whoever you're chasing. But by the time you make it to the area the 8th gym is in, you're still supposed to be in pursuit of these people. But your rival will just tell you, hey, you have time for a detour, why not take on the last gym? So you gotta stop chasing these people to take on the last gym. Which feels super odd and disjointed, but then you do it, and then you're back on the plot, and it's like, alright, now it's time to hunt plasma again. So you do it, and you find them on a ship, and you learn the lore, and then you have to watch as they, like, fly the ship away. The ship can fly. And then you gotta hunt the ship down again, and it's, like, on the way to Victory Road, so it's kinda... I mean, I guess they probably did that on purpose. It's, like, on the way to Victory Road. But you fight them again, you destroy Team Plasma for reals this time, and then you get to go on towards Victory Road and just beat the game from there. But everything kind of happens in that last, literally right before the main fight with the Elite Four. That's where the bulk of the story ends up. It's just kind of structured a bit weird. I thought it was odd that you have to stop pursuing someone to take on the last gym and then you continue pursuing them. It's like, wait, what? I don't understand how they didn't get away. Okay, we're doing the thing now. Oh, hey, we blend in with the building. That's pretty cool. Wasn't intentional, but I guess we might as well. I really like the lighting in this game. Wayleaf! What if we just don't Mega Evolve? I went through the entirety of Ultra Sun without ever using Z moves. Okay. Are we just gonna keep having to fight until we do it? Crocodile. Probably good we switched then. Okay. We're doing it. Let's go! We got Mega Absol now. Who you got? Maynetric. I'm fully expecting Maynetric to, like, take down my Absol. Okay. Interesting. He had to twist it a little bit. I forgot this thing had a Mega Evolution. What? What? Was that a one-shot? Is that supposed to happen? I thought for sure we got hit and died. Okay. You'll be able to handle it, no problem. Probably. Assuming I don't switch it off the team at some point. Let's head for Quesadilla now. Posture check. Oh boy. Yeah, I've been kind of like... I'm not shrimping, but I'm also not sitting with my back flat against the back of the chair. I'm in like a weird state between the two. Ugh. Oh, my spine kind of popped. Interesting. Magenta District. I misread Cutting Edge as cult. I don't know how. Lumiose alert. The number of wild zones has increased. Is this good or bad? We are losing land. Team Magma would be very displeased. Oh, sheep! Mareep! I love sheep. Asperberry. I don't remember what half the berries in this game do. I guess in the series do. Whoa! We've got a ways to go. That thing has beached itself. It is dying. Do you think people just walk along these wild zones and have Pokemon try to attack them through the gate? I bet that happens. Just gonna... I know I don't need to come up here, but I wanna get the stuff that's up here. You would. Ah! Oh jeez. Okay, I'm getting like sidetracked to hell and back, so we're going back. I wonder how you get to that one. Oh, I see. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna go get that real quick. Okay, now we're good. Continuing on! I keep getting sidetracked by shiny things. Not a typical trait associated with jellyfish, but you know, some jellyfish are just built different. Can I cut through here? I guess I can. They kind of like buffed the scope of this city. I remember it in X and Y. I could mostly navigate around. I got turned around in some places, but for the most part, I knew which street was which. I don't know where I am anymore. They like increased the scale by quite a bit. It feels like an actual city for the most part. The walkable streets are something not common where I'm at, but you'd get run over if, like, you attempted to walk anywhere in the town I live. In fact, we do have people get run over in the town that I live. It's interesting, because sometimes, my stepmom will message me asking if I was the person that got run over on the street that we live on. Alas, it is not me. Anakin. So the poor wild Fennekin doesn't seem well. Uh-oh. You just put it back on the ground? Okay. Cafe classy. We might as well do that. We can get a little bit sidetracked. Oh wait, this one has a Master Ball thing on it. Huh. Interesting. This feels like almost out of place in a way. Is there a jump button? No. Okay, that Rosarian's probably having a good time in the rain. Wait! What? Do I have one of those? How do I check if I have one of those? I've got the red one. Now it's angry. Electrocute it. Bitch. Can you fail a capture with the fainted Pokemon, or is it like guaranteed capture? On the Rouge district. Oh, that's a lot of shopping stores. You can fail? That's fantastic. Only have an increased chance. So it's not a guaranteed catch. Okay. What the hell is this? Last time I ran down one of these streets, I ended up like falling through the map. Quite the interesting experience. Oh wait, Flaffy's still getting yanked around. What does this mean? What did that mean? Oh, save soon. How do I save? There we go. What did the star mean? Guess I will never know. It probably told me in the game at some point, I just forgot. Jesus Christ. What is happening in there? Is the Litleos? I'm kind of surprised I'm not seeing more Furfros. Oh, it's a bug. Venipede. I got a shiny Venipede in Pokemon Go. I think I've mentioned that before. It's cute. I love those things. They're so angry looking all the time. But it's good. Can you fast travel in this game? This person looks like they're part of, like, Team Magma. The red was a bit too dark to be team player. But that would be pretty fitting, considering. Whoa! Select the zone. Oh, so I don't even have to, like, walk all the way there. Okay. Gonna drink water real quick. Wild Zone 5? Okay, so I need to go to Zone 5? Which one is that? Oh, I see. Over here. That's why there's so many of those quest markers now. Blue. I'm gonna buy a Mega Stone. Can you do that? Oh hey, I think I know what that building is. Well, I don't necessarily know what the building is, but I know what character is probably in that building. Oh! It's the Venipede! Do I have one of those? I don't think I do. It's so cute! It's standing! I want one. I need one. Buzzsprout, fuck off. I want to get that one. Oops. I think it's aggressive. We got what we're bailing. It's cute. I want to put it on my team. I guess this is why they said that, it's hard to collect them. Because the Venipede are aggressive. Tiny mushroom. Are they all, like, over here somewhere? Tiny mushroom. Tiny mushroom. Oh, mega! Not mega, alpha. Omega. What the hell am I looking at right now? Is it in the building? On top of the building? What? Can you climb them? You have to go up from the outside? What? Can or top courtyard? I keep running past that thing. It does not like me. I'm guessing it's on the top of the building then. Hmm. There's a specific way to get up there. I just don't know what exactly it do. We're just gonna keep running around in here, I guess. Night is falling over the city. It sure is. Is it gonna kick me out of the zone? I guess the zone could turn into... Battle zone activated. I wonder if I'll ever get to the point where I can just tell from the overview whether or not it's a area I'm familiar with. Why are the bell sprouts so aggressive? Why is everything so much? Is it an area blocked by sludge? Oh god. Okay. Okay. Well, what do I do about that? How do you get rid of sludge? I'm assuming maybe I just can't yet. I might not be able to yet. Water. Oh, so like a water gun? Regular water? It's trying to leave! I think it is leaving. Like... It's trying so hard. God, what was that? It's raining currently. I don't know why this is an issue. I don't know why I keep this thing around. This is a little bit sad. You did it. Oh, wow, I see. Okay. Just gonna break my ankles real quick. Okay. Is there... Something red is over there. Okay, can you like... Can you lock in for a second? I should maybe invest in a different water type. Just maybe. That might be a little bit beneficial to me. Who knows? Maybe the bonds of friendship will bring out its true potential. Oh my god, is that a whirlipede? Oh god, whirlipede. The music's so dramatic. Gnawed on by something. Do I have to kill the whirlipede? Is the whirlipede the key? Oh my god, they're cute. They're so cute. But why are they so aggressive? Doesn't seem like it'll revitalize anything. What if we combine them together? Let's just glue them together. I'm sure it'll be fine. Are they all gonna turn out to be fucked up? This one should be fine. It's like away from all the worms. Away from all the bugs. Yay! We did it. It's upside down. The loading screens are a little bit unfortunate. Sure hope there's not anything plot important I'm supposed to be doing right now. But I sure ain't. Can I beam that thing from here? Will it let me? I wish I had the gyro on. Really? Why? Do I have one of these? I don't. Turn around. Oops. Yeah, it's gone. Okay. I'm pretty sure I encountered one of those before. It teleported away too. Why is that thing yellow? Okay. Uh-oh, it's aggressive. Why are they aggressive? Don't mind me fleeing for my life casually. I'm blacking out along the way. Okay, so I can fast travel. I probably could have tested that at any point myself, but, you know. I have the intelligence of a toothpaste tube. Okay. 5 Pokeballs. Okay. My aim is just that bad. Magenta. My leg is like at a weird angle right now. Oh boy. Can I like stretch that out? Oh jeez. I just punch it in the face! It's so yellow. Is it good now? Are we gonna fight? Square up? Oh, okay. I kind of figured we'd get a Fennekin out of this quest. It seems like that's how we're getting most of the starters. Hydrate. Wow, I've drank most of that water bottle. Dawn is approaching. What is our objective at the moment? Gotta stay hydrated. We really do in this day and age. Meet Vinny. Okay. Well, if I go straight down this way, we'll probably run into the person. I really like the music playing right now. I really like brass instruments. They're so good. I want to learn how to play a trumpet, but I don't have the lung capacity due to my flared rib. So alas, I probably wouldn't be able to play it very well. But I would like to learn one day. I think that'd be pretty cool. Add that to an arsenal of things that I don't particularly need to know how to do, but it'd be cool if I did, you know? Only built about 3 years ago. Dedenne? I love Dedenne. They're one of my favorite Pika clones. They're not gonna let us fight without a fight. We gotta battle them. What are we doing right now? Why are we fighting the guards? I've already lost the plot. Laffy! Fluffy! Why did Fluffy come out? Oh, whoops, I'm in the way. They're pissed off. They're so not vibing. Yeah, that's one down. God, it was doing something at the end there. Why would you use Dedenne, of all things? Oh, they're sulking back there! You have an appointment. That's why I was confused on why we got attacked. It seems like we were supposed to come here. Oh, the Dedenne aren't sulking anymore. Beside the building, okay. Ooh, what's this? Tiny mushroom. I feel like that should not be right here, but whatever. What do I know? Was it us? I guess it's with me now. I don't know if I'm supposed to tell them that. Oh, okay. He's got a baneri on his head. Wait. Yeah, I was thinking that. It reminded me of something, but I couldn't think of anything. The expressions in this game are pretty good. They're leagues above where they used to be, anyway. Would impede the goal. They've been quietly working in the background to try to take care of any incidents. Pancham is the other thing in his hair, isn't it? I think so. I can only really see it from the side. I'm wondering if this is gonna end up being the bad guy unit, or if this is like genuinely a not bad organization, or if they're misguided or something. The strongest one in the city. Oh, we're both rank V? Okay. Oh, hey, I had a similar phone case to that, and I think... Did I? Or was it Zinc that had the phone case that looked like that? One of us had a phone case that looked like that in Violet. It may have been Zinc. I'm not sure. Mine also had the blue decal on it, though. If it wasn't mine. It's been a while since I've played that game. Or at least I played it somewhat recently, but I didn't ever pull out the phone. Promotion announcement. Okay. Trainer who wins will be specially promoted to rank F. Okay, we're just getting right into it then. MZ, it would be more efficient if you could also receive direct updates from our team going forward. Just skip half the ranks. Yeah, that's what I thought was happening. Okay. Okay, we're... How much of the game is left then? If we're just going from V to F, how much of the game is left? Is this a short game or is this a long game? Good thing it's nighttime, question mark. Okay. The wild zone. It's nearly daybreak, never mind. Hold on, we got this. We're not gonna be sitting here very long. No prize medals earned. Okay, you can just see the Dedenne there still. It's interesting that the benches are like a mechanic. I don't know if you... I think you could sit on benches in Gen 6, but I might be wrong. Which area is this? It's very close to the Prism Tower. The light up tower. It'd be kind of funny if we were just already in the zone, but alas, we have to hunt it down. Where is it at? Oh, complete opposite side from us. Okay. I'm thinking... Okay, so my plan is... I feel like I'm not super focused on the game right now, so I should probably take a break for a bit, but... I'm wondering if I should go into the zone, get the medals, fight the level up battle, and then what? Or I could stop here before the zone. What the hell is this? It looks important, but it's probably closed. Here we go. There's a person right there. Damn it. Yeah. Whoops, I didn't know you could do that. What if you just run away? I'm assuming you can't, like, just run from the battle that way, but maybe you can? Hosted bird. Okay, so that's one win. We gotta get six, oh God. If Pig Knight is electrocuted. Let me fix that real quick. We've got so many of these, we might as well. Okay. Use a super effective mood, doesn't matter what kind. Who exactly sees us right now? Okay, and poor. That's not the matchup we want. Okay. Still worked out. We're gonna need to heal Pig Knight though. We're just kind of running right into attacks. How many fights do I even need to do for this? Oh wait. There we go. Is there a way to tell if someone's gonna offer you coffee? Maybe a design cue, or... who knows? Oh God. Okay. Match on. I'm trying to remember like type advantages on the fly and it's not really working. Oh boy, 3 wins. Okay. Nice, okay. Still getting a bit distracted. Normal type move, okay. We do have one of those. Oh, the game tells you? Okay. I haven't been paying attention to that part. Rest well, thank you for stopping by! We've been a bit all over the place, but hopefully hasn't been that bad of a time. Okay. We're getting there. This is someone we can probably sneak up on. Oops. Nope, they're walking back this way. Okay. Whoops, I'm in the way. Bunny! Did it just... Okay. I don't think we got any of the, things from that, but... we tried. Okay, normal. Knock your opponent out immediately. Yeah, no, we didn't do that. Ooh. The carbink over there. Did we get to that rooftop from here? Don't think so. Who exactly sees us right now? Is it the carbink dude? This area seems pretty big. Okay, we have not been able to sneak up on anyone yet. Safeguard's still going. Still nothing. We're almost there, but I think we're getting close to dawn. Okay. Punch it. Uh-oh. I'm trying to take it out with tackle is kind of not working. Uh-oh. We're gonna have to roll with Absol for a while. Wow. Okay. Yeah, still has tackle. I kind of forgot I get to choose the moves that it keeps. I'm gonna have to go through that at some point. Really? I'm doing really bad at, like, sneaking up on people. I keep forgetting that now you have to, like, evolve them manually, and you also have to, Oops. You have to, get their moves updated manually. A lot of things that you now have to just do on your own. Okay, I think one more fight, maybe? I think the barista-looking characters will heal your Pokemon for you. Okay, if I can sneak up on that thing over there, maybe. We might have it if we can sneak up on that thing over there. Turn the other way. Oh, I thought Epso was sitting down for a second. There we go. Big Knight leveled up. Oh wait, Big Knight's probably at the point where it can almost evolve. Are we getting stuck? Yeah, we were getting stuck, okay. Okay, nice, alright. That does it. We've done it. We've got the max. Trainer, ticket, whatever. What does this do? Oh. Okay. I guess that gives you more points if you actually do it, but I kinda don't need to. I mean, I guess I could have tried to hunt down someone. I'm gonna heal, and then I'm gonna try to organize the moves around. Okay. Let's go see what we can do. Change moves. What we got? Flamethrower. Fire spin. Might be more beneficial to have flamethrower. I guess I could replace tackle instead of getting rid of flame wheel. I can do that. We'll just have 2 fire moves. What can you do? Charge, growl. Okay, we're good. Double team, detect, knock off. Infuse ray, shadow sneak, snarl, phantom force. Whoa. Any good TMs? I'm not sure. I might have some. Which TMs would be good? And which should they go on? Phantom Force. There we go. There we go. That seems like an alright thing. Pin missile. Fleet seed. Takedown. Oh, Vine Whip. What does that do? I guess I'll keep this as it's in. Just hit ZR to see the ones you got. Rock Smash, Roar, Protect, Airway, Swift, Bullet Seed, Mud Shot. Not a lot. can you do? Rock blast, bulldoze. Bubble beam. Does infestation even do anything? Targets cannot be switched out. I think I'll leave that on there then. Multi hits are good. Bullet seed. I forgot what this thing was called. Infestation is giga broken. That's what I've heard. I'm gonna leave it on that one. Pin missile. Good passive damage option. Okay, so pin missile, replace... Should I replace growth with it? Or takedown, or one of the others? I was gonna leave growth on there just for the, so that it's not entirely attacking moves, there's some variety. My recent strategy in Pokemon games has been to have multiple different types of moves on one Pokemon, even though I think most Pokemon get a bonus if they're attacking with a move that's the same type as them. I think in my White 2 playthrough, my Samurott ended up knowing 2 water-type moves, 1 fighting-type move, and 1 normal-type move. I'll just do it that way, for now. And we'll see where that gets us later. Okay. We're going onward to the rank up rank up match. There we go. Nearly daybreak. I've already got one of those. Why are the monkeys in the trees? The Rouge District. I've lost track of where the thing is. Oh god. There it is. I didn't think I ran through a sparkly thing, but I guess I did. Bunkaboo! Run up to this guy. And save. Okay, we're gonna fight him, and then I think we're gonna call it there. I think that might be a good place to stop. We've leveled up. Well, if we win this one, then we've leveled up quite a bit, but... Have the challenger tickets, yes! Oh boy. Do not allow a trainer to face the dangers of this task if they might lack the necessary skill, not even one of AZ's personal acquaintances. If you believe you're ready, please prove it to me in battle. You should know, however, that I also have the skill to defeat Rogue Mega Pokemon. I really like this animation of, like, the phones ramming into each other. I wonder how they came up with it and why. I'll win this battle for Lumiose. That's so dramatic. We've been here for like a week. I guess you can learn to love a city in a week. Maybe it's the people. Maybe we've been here before. Maybe there's lore that we just don't know. Oh, okay. Broke the screen. Ooh. Ominous. He has eyes. Houndoom. Who are we sending out? Epsil. Oh god, my Absol. Can I heal? Hold on, my Absol's dying, wait. Hold on, my Absol's dying, wait. Okay. Oh god. Oh god, roadkill. Uh-oh. 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 Wait. 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 Oh god. Shit. Fuck. Why? Shock it. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh god. Can we not heal during battle? Oh god. How long has Trampa been alive for? Oh, was I supposed to switch in Bullet Seed? Oops. I went with Pin Missile instead. I misread that. Oh god, they gave this thing a mega. Okay. My sheep is dead. Is there a way to heal during battle? We're not doing too great. What the actual fuck do I do about this? Bunch it. I don't know. Fuck. Okay. We ain't winning this one. Can you, like, I don't know, do something? X, select one, heal. Oh, okay. Are you kidding me? What the fuck? Okay. What the fucking UI is ass. Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm sure he won't mind waiting. Okay, so... Well, they're all dead. Even the one that's not dead, I can't do anything with, it doesn't seem like. Taurus tips! Okay. So, okay. Oh, good. There we go. Okay, so... While that's going on, I'm gonna be doing some... If it'll let me. Infestation, I don't know. Do something before you die, please. Okay. Oh wait, that doesn't do anything. Oh, did we actually win? That's my reaction too, dude. I couldn't even figure out how to heal my Pokemon for a while there, so... Yeah, maybe. Maybe, who knows? I don't understand the dodging mechanic yet. I think it may have been, actually. I don't know how this battle system works. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You're specially promoted to rank F. Who needed those other ranks? I'm sure it's fine. Nepotism and all that. The F stands for fluke. Do we get to watch this battle, or is it just gonna be one and done? Okay, yeah, we don't get to watch it. Alright. That's interesting that we both get promoted. I figured it would be one of those cases of, like, the rival character, quote-unquote, can't, like, keep up with us. I'm glad that we both get promoted, because I don't like it when the rival is stated to not be as good as us. Because it's like, why are they... what? Why would you write it this way? Oh boy, it's a new day. 9, okay. Oh, there's a Starmie in the chat. The chair is angry. Chair is not very happy right now. Ah. Okay. So I think I'm gonna save right here. That was interesting. So I'm still not very good at battling. That definitely was a fluke that we actually beat the guy. So that'll be fun later. I don't know how the heck I can get better at this battling system, but we'll figure something out. Probably. Save again for good measure. And I think that's where we're gonna call it for today. I don't know how long we actually played the game for. But it was something. That was fun. I did not really remember how the game worked, but we sure did make some progress. We've made... well, we jumped up the ranks, if that counts. We saw Mega Evolution occur. We really didn't do all too much, all things considered, but we got to play the game a little bit more, and I picked up a lot of shiny things, so I call that a win. But yeah, I think my brain is kind of like slowed down a little bit. So it's probably time to go get food and go to sleep or something. I have work today, technically. I'm not looking forward to it. Everything kind of sucks at work. Oh, jeez. But yeah, I'm not gonna drag out the just chatting part at the end like I normally do. I don't have the brain capacity for that. But hopefully next time, maybe it'll be a little bit more high energy? Usual energy? I'm not really sure. I think actually this may have been the usual energy for me. Not... this may have been the usual energy for me. I'm not really sure. Can you start an unofficial VOD channel? If you'd like to, I wouldn't mind. I tend to just let these disappear into the void, but if you'd like to start what's the word I'm looking for? Cataloging them, I wouldn't mind. I've attempted to in the past, but I can't really figure out how to, so I do have a YouTube channel and there is absolutely nothing on it. So the goal was to start putting like VODs on there or just videos of edited streams, but don't know how to do that because I'm tech illiterate, so I never got that far. I figured it was fine as is, but if you'd like to start one, then go ahead. I have no issue with that. Well, yeah. Let's see. I have no idea when the next time I'm going to stream is. So I guess we'll figure out that part when we figure out that part. We might play more Pokemon next time. Maybe it'll be Twilight Princess again. Who really knows? I'm still like really deep into the Pokemon phase right now. We'll see where that gets us in the future. But yeah. Can't really think of anything else to add, so having said that, thank you all for attending. It was a very short notice stream, like literally no notice at all, but thank you all for attending nevertheless. Hopefully see you next time, whenever that may be, and hopefully my brain isn't like rotating at clockwise speed, because holy shit. Rest well, everyone. I'll see you guys next time. Please mind the gap when departing. Farewell, see you later!